Right. Okay. So let's start. Mm. Yesterday we did the expansion of a plus b plus c squared, right? Expansion of the square of three terms, right? A plus b plus c squared. What is the expansion? A squared plus b squared plus c squared, 2ab, 2ac plus 2bc. Okay. And we did second question, no? Question number 2. And today we have to do the next one, the next expansion. So put C, third one, no? Put C and write A plus B plus C plus D squared and its variations. Its variations. A plus B plus C plus D whole thing squared and its variations. Okay. And its variations. Okay, so let's find out first. Let's find out what is the expansion of this one, right? Okay, now look at the board. A plus B plus C plus D whole thing squared. By the definition, this means A plus B plus C plus D into A plus B plus C plus D, right? And now remove the brackets. A into A into B, A into C, finally A into D. After that, come to B, B into A, B into B, B into C, B into D. Now come to C, C into A, C into B, C into C, C into D. Finally, with D, A into D, sorry, D into A, D into B, D into C, D into D. Now simplify. According to the previous one, according to the expansion of A plus B plus C squared, what would be the expansion of A plus B plus C plus D squared? According to this pattern, according to the pattern of A plus B plus C squared, this should be A squared plus B squared plus c squared plus d squared. Then 2 times a into b, 2 times a into c, 2 times a into d, right? After that, come to b, 2 times b into c, 2 times b into d, and finally 2 times c into d, right? That should be the expansion of this one according to this, right? So let's find out the a squared, b squared, c squared, and d squared. Okay, all the square terms are there. A squared plus b squared plus c squared plus d squared. Then let's check for AB terms. AB and another AB. So 2AB. Then AC, right? AC plus AC. 2 times AC. Then 2 times AD. AD. 2 times AD. Next, come to B. B into C, B into D. BC. 2 times BC. And BD plus BD. 2 times BD. And finally come to C and CD terms. Yeah, there are CD terms. 2 times CD. So this is the formula, right? So that's the pattern. A squared plus b squared plus c squared plus d squared, and so on, right? Okay, using that, we can find out the expansion of this one. So how can we expand this? How can we expand this now? Look at the board. A squared plus, and now there is minus b. Instead of b, the second term is minus b. So let's write minus b, right? Plus c squared plus minus d squared. Put a bracket and write minus d inside the brackets and square. After that, 2 times a into minus b, no? A into minus b, a into c, a into minus d, right? After that, come to minus b, 2 times minus b into c, minus b into d, right? And finally, 2 times c into minus d. Next, simplification part, a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus d squared. And what is the sign here? Here the sign should be minus, right? Minus 2ab, and there are 2 plus 2ac. There should be minus ad. This one also minus bc. This one also minus bd. Minus b into minus d, right? This one is wrong, right? Because minus b into minus d there. So it should be plus. And finally minus 2cd. Minus 2cd. Okay. So write this one. After that, let's go to the tute and do the sums in the tute. right? So this is the expansion of a plus b plus c plus d whole thing squared. Okay, same pattern, right? Same pattern as a plus b plus c squared. Okay, and the thing, what you have to do is just replace, just replace the terms. Okay, if the second term is minus b, you have to replace minus b, right? Likewise. Okay, now come to the tube, page number 3, third question. Page number 3, third question. I will do second one with you. I will do second one. Page number 3, third question. Second sum. 2w plus x minus y plus 3z whole thing squared. Right? Okay, now expand. 2w squared plus x squared plus minus y squared plus 3z squared. Right? Here, now the first term is 2w, so square of 2w. Put a bracket and take the square, right? X squared, and the third term is minus y, so write minus y and put a bracket and put square. 3z whole thing squared. And next, 2 times 2w into x. Then plus 2 times 2w into minus y. Just write plus, huh? 2 times 2w into x plus 2 times 2w into minus y plus 2 times 2w into 3z. So here always put a plus sign in between each term. Just put a plus sign, right? And when you are replacing the term, put the sign, right? When you are replacing the term, replace it with the sign. Replace it with the sign. After the simplification part, our next step, you can simplify and put the final sign, right? So when you are applying the formula, when you are writing the expansion, just put plus in between each and every term. Okay. So 2 times 2w into 3z. Now come to x. 2 times x into minus y plus 2 times x into 3z plus 2 times minus y into 3z. Right. Now simplify. 4w squared plus x squared plus y squared plus 9z squared plus 4wx minus 4wy plus 12wz minus 2xy plus 6xz minus 6yz. Right? Okay. After that, try these questions. First one, second one is there, no? Fourth, fifth, sixth. Try these 4 minutes. Okay, hurry up. Try. fourth one, plus third term is minus 3c. So the square of minus 3c plus d squared plus 2 times 2a into b, 2 times 2a into minus 3c, 2 times 2a into d. After that, 2 times b into minus 3c, b into d, minus 3 into 3c into d. 4a squared, b squared, 9c squared, d squared, 4ab, 12ac, 4ad, 6bc, 2bd, 6cd. Right? Check your answers. Right. Then fifth and sixth. Fifth one. right? So this is the expansion of fifth one. Then last one. Right? Okay. Last one. Fine. Next. So this is the third expansion. After that, let's discuss the other one. Fourth one, D. Put D and write. Now the squares are done, right? Squares are over. Now we have to do cubes. So first write a plus b cube and a minus b cube. The expansions of a plus b cube and a minus b cube. A plus b cube and a minus b cube. Right. So let's get the expansion. A plus b cube. A plus b cube. So this can be written as a plus b into a plus b squared. Okay, a plus b into a plus b squared. And we know that a plus b is okay. A plus b squared, what is the expansion of a plus b squared? A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now expand this. Remove the brackets. A into a squared, it is a cube. A into 2ab, it is 2a squared b. A into b squared, it is ab squared. Okay. Now come to b and expand and multiply b with these three terms. B into a, it is a squared b. B into 2ab, it is 2ab squared. And b into b squared, it is b cube. Right? Okay. Now we are going to remember this expansion like this. Right? So let's remember this expansion like this. Okay. A cube. First write a cube. After that, write b cube plus b cube. This is the, now I'm going to write the expansion of a plus b whole thing cube. Okay. So first write the two cubes, a cube plus b cube. After that, here 2a squared b, and there is another a squared b term. 2a squared b plus a squared b, what is? What is the result? 3a squared b. Okay, then I will write 3a squared b here. And what are the other terms? ab squared and 2ab squared. We get 3ab squared. Okay, 3ab squared. I will write it as 3b squared a. Same one now, ab squared. So here also ab squared, right? Or b squared a, right? So I will write it as 3b squared a, not ab squared. I will write it as b squared a, right? Okay, is there a pattern here? A plus b whole thing cube, no? What is the expansion? First write the two cubes, a cube and plus b cube, the cube of the first term and the cube of second term. After that, plus, additionally, you have to put 3 here. You have to write 3 here. In squares, you can remember, we put 2 no? In here, in cubes, you have to put 3, right? After that, come to a, but not a. You have to consider a squared. A squared into b plus 3 times a squared into b. Okay, a squared into b. A squared into b. There are no any other terms. Now come to b, and 3 times b squared a. You have to consider here b squared a, right? Not ba, b squared a. First a squared b. If there are some other terms, you have to consider them also. That means if there is a c term, you have to write a squared c also, right? After that, come to b, and here you have to consider all other terms with b, right? All the terms with b squared into a. There are no any other terms, so we have to stop. That's the pattern. I will repeat it again. First, a cube plus b cube, cubes of the two terms, a cube plus b cube, plus additionally, you have to write 3, and not a, you have to consider a squared into b. There are no any other terms. Now come to b, and you have to consider b squared multiplied by a. If there is any other term, you have to consider that term also with b squared, not b squared. Okay, that's it. Using this expansion, we can write a minus b cube also. How? A cube, put plus because the sign is plus, and the second term is here minus b. Just replace the terms. Just replace the terms with the sign minus b plus 3, and now a squared. A squared into what? A squared into not b. It is minus b. A squared into minus b. There are no any other terms. Now come to b, not b, minus b. 3 times minus b squared into a, right? Now the simplification part, a cube. Now tell me what is the cube of minus b? Cube of minus b, it is minus b cube. Okay, and here what is the sign? Minus, no? So minus 3a squared b, and here minus b squared. Then sign will change. The sign becomes positive. So you will get plus 3b squared a. So just remember this one. Just remember the expansion of a plus b cube, and remember the pattern. First the cubes of the two terms, and plus 3 times a squared into b. A squared into, if there is any other term, you have to consider them also. But there are no any other terms here. Now come to b, not b, b squared into all the other terms. B squared into a, b squared into c, like. I think it's clear. First write down this, and after that let's go to the table. right? Okay, next, come to the tute, page number 3. Page number 3, fourth question, no? Fourth question, first one. First one. Okay, now look at the board. I'll give you time. So I will do 3 questions. First 3 questions in fourth one. So first one, first sum, a plus 2c cube. Okay, now look at the board. So how can we expand this? Using the pattern, this is the plus, a plus b format. This is in the form of a plus b cube. So a cube plus 2c cube, right? You have to use the bracket because this cube, this power belongs both 2 and c, right? After that, 3 a squared into 2c. Clear? A squared into 2c. After that, come to 2c, 3 2c squared, not 2c, yeah? 2c squared into a. 2c squared into a. Now the simplification part, a cube plus 8 c cube plus 6 a squared c plus 12 c squared a. 12 c squared a. Okay. So that is first one. And second one, 2x minus 3y. So for this one also, we can use this pattern, right? A plus b pattern, because the second term is minus 3y now. Just replace that minus 3y, the respective positions. Okay. So 2x cube plus minus 3y cube. Always you have to put plus sign between each term. You have to put plus sign. After the after simplification part, you can put the final sign, right? You can put the final sign. Minus 3y cube plus 3 times 2x squared. 2x squared into minus 3y plus 3 times minus 3y squared into 2x. Minus 3y squared into 2x, right? You can't see, no? Right? Now the simplification part. What is 2x cube? Whole thing cube is 8x cube. Here, what is the answer? Minus, right? Because cube, no? Minus cube is minus, and minus 27 y cube. Here, first check the sign. The final sign should be minus and simplify the numbers. So there is a 2 squared. This is 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 3. 2 squared is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 into 3, 36. So minus 36 x squared y. And there, what is the sign? First, check the sign. Minus squared, no. Then the sign is plus. So 3 squared is 9. 9 into 3, 27. 27 into 2, 54. So first of all, you have to simplify the first. Simplify the sign. Check the final sign. And after that, simplify the numbers, the numerical values, right? So the what is the coefficient? 54, no? And after that, simplify the terms, the letters, y squared into x, right? So that is the second one. Okay, I will do third one also with you. I will do third one also. So what is third one? A minus 2b cube. 2b cube. A cube plus, so just put plus, right? Minus 2b cube and use the brackets, plus 3 a squared into minus 2b plus 3 minus 2b squared into a cube minus 8b cube minus 6 a squared b plus 12 b squared a, right? Okay. And so there are 12 questions. We have to try them all. So try all the questions, right? So there are 12 sums. Do them all. Do them all. Right. I'll start. Fourth one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Right. Fourth one and fifth one. Check your answers, huh? I am doing. So this is fourth one, sixth one. A squared plus 2b squared. So first, write the expansion clearly. Okay. Replace the terms correctly. And now what happens? Cube of a squared, no? Cube of a squared, then you will get a to the power 6, okay? A to the power 6. The powers get multiplied. In this case, in the power of power case, the powers get multiplied. And here, 2 cube is 8 and b to the power 6. Here, 3, 6, a to the power 4 into b squared, 12 b to the power 4 into a squared. That is 7th one. That is 8. After that, 9th. Right. Okay. I have done up to 9th question. You can try other questions. now try last two questions and check your answers with my answers. I have done up to 10th sum. Okay, try. Last one, huh? Right? Now the simplification part, 1 over a cube minus 8 over b cube minus 6 over a squared b plus here minus 2 squared, it is 4, 4 into 3, 12, 12 b squared, 12 over b squared a, right? So that is 12th one, right? So now I think you are okay with a plus b cube and a minus b cube, the expansions of a plus b cube and a minus b cube, okay? Right? So if there are any errors, so you can now you can correct them. I will give you 2 minutes. After that, we can move on to the next expansion, the last expansion. It is fifth one, no? Fifth expansion. Okay. Right. So last one, last expansion. Put E and write A plus B plus C cube. Now cube of 3 terms and its variations. Its variations. A plus B plus C whole thing cube. A plus B plus C whole thing cube and its variations. Okay. So the expansion of this is a little bit longer than the other expansions. There are more terms, right? There are more terms, right? So let's derive the expansion. Let's derive the expansion. Okay, now look at the board. A plus B plus C cube equals to A plus B plus C. So this can be written as into A plus B plus C squared, right? And we know the expansion of A plus B plus C whole thing squared. We know that. What is the expansion of this one? It is A squared B squared plus C squared plus 2AB plus 2AC plus 2BC. That's the expansion of A plus B plus C whole thing squared. Okay. And now expand. Remove these two brackets. Right. Multiply all the terms by A, multiply all the terms by B, multiply all the terms by C and simplify them. So as you can see, we'll get more terms, right? A lot of terms than the other expansions. So A into A squared, it is A cube. A into B squared, AB squared, AC squared. I will write them. 2A squared B, 2A squared C, 2ABC with A. Now with B, we'll get A squared B, B cube, BC squared, 2AB squared, 2ABC, 2B squared C. Now with C, A squared C, B squared C, C cube, 2ABC, 2AC squared, 2BC squared. Right now. Now the expansion part is done. Now the simplification part. And we know the pattern, right? A plus B plus C cube. Okay, let's apply this pattern, A plus B cube pattern, to this one. Then we might get A cube plus B cube plus C cube. We will get the 3 cubes. After that, according to the pattern, 3 times. Additionally, we have to use 3 A squared into B, right? A squared into B. After that, A squared into C. There is another term, no? So we have to consider it also, that term also. A squared into C. No any other terms. Now come to B. Come to B. B squared into A. We have to consider A also with B squared, right? Not only C. So 3B squared into A. 3B squared into C. After that, come to C. 3C squared into A. 3C squared into B. According to the pattern of A plus B cube, right? According to the formula of A plus B cube, the expansion of A plus B plus C cube should be that. Should be like that, right? A cube plus B cube plus C cube plus 3A squared into B plus 3A squared into C plus 3B squared into A plus 3B squared into C plus 3C squared into A plus 3C squared into B, right? And now let's take whether it is okay or not, right? Let's check the cubes, A cube, B cube and C cube. They are here. A cube plus B cube plus C cube. After that, A squared into B, no? And now check A squared B terms. 2A squared B and plus A squared B. 3A squared B is okay now. After that, a squared into c. 2a squared c plus a squared c. 3a squared c also there. Now a squared is done. Now come to b. B squared into a, right? B squared into a terms. What is this? This one is b squared into a, right? This is b squared into a. And this one also b squared into a. 2b squared into a and plus b squared into a. We get 3b squared into a. 3b squared into a. Next, b squared into c. B squared into c. 2b squared into c plus b squared into c. 3b squared into c. Right? 3b squared into c. After that, come to c. C squared into a. C squared a. And this one also c is 2c squared into a. Then we have 3c squared into a. After that, c squared into b. C squared into b. This one c squared into b. This is bc squared. That is c squared into b. And another one, yeah, this one also c squared into b. So we have 3c squared into b. Okay, according to the pattern, this should be the expansion according to the pattern. But look at here. Here we haven't considered 2abc, this one. And there is another 2abc. There is another 2abc. So there are 3 2abc terms. There are 3 2abc terms. Then there additionally there is another term. What is that? 6 times ABC. 6 times ABC. Right? So additionally we have to put that term also. Right? Plus 6 ABC. How it is formed? How it is formed? 6. So we have to put that 6 additionally. Right? Put 6 as we put 3 here. Right? Like 3, we put that 3 in additionally, no? So here also you have to put that 6, the number 6 additionally. And what is ABC? ABC means product of the given 3 terms. First term into second term into third term. 6 times first term into second term into third term. Right? So that's it. So this is the expansion of a plus b plus c whole thing cubed. At last, you have to put 6 ABC term. Okay, first write down this. After that, get the expansions of these two. So these are the variations. Okay, try them. Do them. Remember that pattern, nah? It is similar to a plus b cube pattern. But additionally, at last, you have to write that 6 ABC term. right? A cube plus minus b cube plus c cube plus 3a squared into, apply the pattern, a squared into minus b now, and a squared into c, right? After that, come to minus b, 3 times minus b squared into a, 3 times minus b squared into c, plus 3 times c squared into a, plus 3 times c squared into minus b, c squared into minus b. Okay, right. What next? And finally 6a times minus b into c. Next, the simplification part. A cube minus b cube plus c cube minus 3a squared b plus 3a squared c plus 3b squared a plus 3b squared c plus 3c squared a minus 3c squared b minus 6abc minus 6abc. And what about this one? Try that one. Just remember the pattern. Just remember the pattern, no? Okay. So I will write the expansion. A cube plus minus b cube plus minus c cube. Okay. Next, 3 a squared into minus b, a squared into minus c. After that, minus b squared into a, minus b squared into minus c. 3 minus c squared into a, minus c squared into minus b, and finally a into minus b into minus c, right? A cube minus b cube minus c cube minus 3 a squared into b minus 3 a squared into c plus 3 b squared into a minus 3 b squared into c plus 3 c squared into a, and here what is the sign? Minus c squared, minus becomes plus, and there is another minus sign, So the total sign is minus c squared into b, and last term plus 6a bc. Right? Okay. I think you are okay with the expansion of a plus b plus c cube and its variations. Right? Now come to the tute and try page number 4, no? Page number 4, fifth question. I will do second sum with you. I will do second sum, right? I will do second one. 2x plus y minus z cube. 2x plus y minus z cube. So apply the formula. Apply the formula of the expansion. 2x cube, y cube minus z cube. Use the brackets, huh? Use the brackets. Okay. Plus 3 times 2x squared into y plus 3 times 2x squared into what? 2x squared into minus z, right? After that 3 y squared into 2x, right? After that y squared into minus z, y squared into minus z, right? Now come to minus z, 3 minus z squared into 2x and minus z squared into y plus 6 times 2x into y into minus z. 2x into y into minus z. And now simplification part. 8x cube y cube minus z cube. And here first simplify the numbers. 2 squared 4, 4 into 3, 12, x squared into y. And here first check the sign, because there is a minus sign and final sign is minus. 4, 4 into 3, 12. X squared into z, okay? That is z, no? And here you will get 6 y squared x, and there minus 3y squared z. And here also plus 6 z squared x plus 3 z squared y, 6, 12, minus 12 xyz, minus 12 xyz, right? That is second one. Okay, now you can try. I will write the questions that you have to do, the sums that you have to do. No need to do all the questions. Okay, just try. Second one is okay. Now after that, try third one, fourth one, and fifth one. Try these 3 sums. Try these 3 sums to get a practice with the formula. Right, do they? Sorry, yeah. For third one, I wrote the expansion in a single step because the terms are normal single terms. So this is the expansion. But you can use two steps, right? First, replace the terms using the formula. First, replace the terms using the formula, and then the simplification part. You can use two steps, right? Okay, check your answers, huh? Then fourth one, 3 minus 2x squared minus x z cube. 3 cube plus x cube minus x z cube. 3 squared into minus 2x squared. 3 squared into minus xz. Minus 2x squared square into 3 minus 2x squared into square into minus xz minus xz square into 3 minus xz square into minus 2x squared plus 6 into 3 into minus 2x squared into minus xz, right? Now simplification part. 3 cube is 27 minus 8 x to the power 6 minus x cube z cube minus 54 x squared 27 xz plus 36 x to the power 4, sign is minus 12 x to the power 5, no? In here, x to the power 4 into x, there is another x term also. So we will get x to the power 5. And here you will get plus 9 x squared z squared minus 6 x to the power 4 z squared and plus 36 x cube z. X cube z. Clear? Third one and fourth one. Right. Check your answers. If there is any issue, please let me know. This is z. So I'll do last one. Fifth one, no? Right, fifth one. 2x squared minus y plus yz squared cube. 2x squared cube plus minus y cube plus yz squared cube plus 3 squared into minus 5, 3, 2x squared into square, another square, into yz squared plus 3 minus y squared into 2x squared plus 3 minus y squared into yz squared plus 3 square of yz squared into 2x squared plus 3 square of yz squared into minus y plus 6 into 2x into minus y into yz squared. Now the simplification part. 2x squared cube, that is 8 x to the power 6 minus y cube plus y cube z to the power 6 minus 12 x to the power 4y. Here 2 squared is 4, 4 into 3, 12. X to the power 4 yz squared. Here you'll get 6 y squared x squared. Here plus 3 y squared into y, so y cube into z squared. Here you will get 6 y squared z4 x squared minus 3 y squared into y cube z4 minus 12 x y squared z squared, x into y squared into z squared. So that's it, right? Okay. Now you can check your answers with my answers. Right. So now the expansions are over. The topic expansions. The second topic is okay. It is over. Now come to question number 6. Come to question number 6. Come to question number 6. Using the method of binomial expansion to find the values, to find the values of the followings, right? Right. Question number 6. Using the method of binomial expansion, find the values of the followings. Not to expand the following expressions. Find the values of the followings using the method of binomial expansion. Use the method of binomial expansion to find the values of the followings. Okay. So how can we find the values. Find the value first one. Let's take the first one first. 101 cube. 101 cube. So how do we find the value of 101 cube using the binomial expansion? Binomial expansion means bi means 2 and nomial means terms, right? So there are two terms. There should be two terms, plus or minus two terms, right? And the power, we can use any power, but here we have to use cubes, no, right? So 101, there is a single term, right? 101 is a one term, single term. Now we have to write it as a two terms, as an addition or a subtraction of two terms, right? 101, we have to write it as an addition of, as a sum of two terms or a difference of two terms, right? So there are so many ways to write 101. There are so many ways to write 101 as an addition or subtraction of two terms, right? Two numbers. 101, what are they? 90 plus 11, right? 50 plus 51 cube. But when we expand in this, we get 90 cube, 11 cube, 3 times 90 squared into 11. They are very hard to find the values of them, right? So when we write in this 101 cube as an addition or subtraction of two terms, right? As an addition or subtraction of two terms, our next step would be the expanding that terms, no? That means first we have to write like this. After that, we have to expand, no? A plus a cube plus b cube plus 3a squared b, 3b squared a, right? Then we would be able to find the value of a cube very easily, right? We would be able to find the value of a cube very easily, b cube very easily, and these terms are same, right? We would be able to find the values of these terms very easily, right? That's the point we have to consider, right? That's the point we have to consider. But if we write like this, 95 plus 6 cube, 95 cube plus 6 cube plus 3 into 95 squared into 6. Are they easy to find? 95 cube. Do we know the value of 95 cube? 6 cube? No, right? So these are very hard to simplify. But if we write like this, 101, what is the way? Sixth one, first one, 101 cube. So we can write 100 plus 1. 100 plus 1, right? 100 plus 1. And expand now. 100 cube. It is easier. Plus 1 cube. 1 cube is 1 now. 3 times 100 squared into 1. Plus 3 times 1 squared into 100. Right? 1 squared into 100. Now simplification part. What is 100 cube? 100 cube, 100 times 100 times 100. No. 100 cube means 100 times 100 times 100. So there should be, how many zeros are there? 6 zeros. In 100, there are 2 zeros. And there are 3 hundreds. So you will get 6 zeros, right? That is 1 million, right? 1 million. Plus 1 cube is 1. And here 100 squared is 10,000. So 30,000 plus 300. After that, simplify. And now what we have to do? We have to add all the terms. Here 1 is there. And here 0. And this position there is a 3. And after that, here it is 0. And this one is 3. 0, 1. So this is the answer. This is easy, no? What is this number? 1,30,30,301. 1,30,30,301. 1,30,30,301. So that is first one. Okay. So after that, try second one here. Try second one. Second one and third one. Okay. Find the values of 198 cube and 401 cube using the binomial expansions. Using the binomial expansions. Okay. Try them out. Right. Okay. What is the value of second one? 198 cube. So how do we write it? 198, 200 minus 2, okay? 200 minus 2 and expand. One 198 cube. So it can be written as 200 minus 2 cube. Okay, now expand. 200 cube plus minus 2 cube plus 3. 200 squared into minus 2 plus 3 minus 2 squared into 200. Sorry, 200 squared, not squared, it is cube. So what is 200 cube now? 200 cube is 200 into 200 into 200. So first we can multiply 2. 2 into 2 into 2, it is 8. And you had to put 6 zeros. 6 zeros. 8 and 6 zeros. That is 8 million. And minus 2 cube is minus 8. And here the sign is minus 200 squared. 2 squared, it is 4. And 4 zeros. 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 2, 24. So 24 and 4 zeros. 240,000. Plus here, minus 2 squared is 4, 4, 3, 12, 12, 24. 2,400. Right? Now, so there are two positive values and two negative values. So first we can add. So first we can add positive values. 0, 0, 0, 4, and this position there is a 2, this one, and minus 240,008. Now subtract. 10 minus 8, it is 2. There should be 9. 9 minus 0, 9. 3 minus 0, 3. And 2 is there. 2 is 0, 2. 10 minus 4, it is 6. 9 minus 2, it is 7. And this should be 7. 7,762,392. Right? 7,762,392. After that, I will do third one. So how can we write third one? 400 plus 1. 400 plus 1, no? 400 plus 1. And now expand. 400 cube plus 1 cube. 3 times 400 squared into 1 plus 3 times 1 squared into 400. Now how can we get 400 cube? First 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 4, 64. Right? 64. And how many zeros are there? 100, no, 100 times 100 times 100. No. So there are 6 zeros. So this is 64 million. Okay, this is 64 million plus 1. And here 3 into 4 squared. No, 4 squared. 400 squared. 4. Then first consider 4 squared. It is 16. Then 16 into 3, it is 48. And how many zeros are there? 4 zeros. Okay, 4 zeros. And here you will get 1 squared is 1. So we can neglect it. 1,000, 1,200. Okay, 1,200. And now we have to add all the values are positive, so we can add them. 1, 0, 2, and 1 is there, 8, 4, and 64. Right? 64,481,201. 64,481,201. So this is the answer for third one. So you can try fourth one at home. Now come to seventh one. Huh? Okay, you can try these, do these questions. After that, try seventh one, first one and second one. In seventh one also, you have to use the expansions, binomial expansions. Try first. Write down these two sums. After that, you can try third and fourth. Sorry, seventh one. Question number 7, first one and second one. right? Right. So what about seventh one? Did you get the answers? Seventh question number one. So there are so many terms. So how can we get the answers using the binomial expansions? 51 cube, 3 times 51 squared into 49. So how can we get the answers? So look at the given expressions. In the given expressions carefully. Use the knowledge of binomial expansions. So you have to apply them. Cubes are there. So there are two cubes, no? In first one, there are 51 cube and 49 cube. Right? First term is 51 and the last term is 49 cube. And check the other terms. 3 is there. 3 also there. I'm talking about now second term, about the second term. 3 times 51 squared into 49. And the other term, the third term, 3 times 51 into 49 squared. We can express that term as 3 times 49 squared into 51. So in this expansion, in this expression, there are only, what are the terms? 51 and 49. Additionally, 3 is there. 51 cube and 49 cube. 3 times 51 squared into 49. 3 times 49 squared into 51. So what is this? First one, 51 cube plus 3 times 51 squared into 49 plus 3 times 49 squared into 51 plus 49 cube. So I will rearrange this 51 cube plus 49 cube plus 3 times 51 squared into 49 plus 3 times 49 squared into 51. So this is the expansion of 51 plus 49 cube. 51 plus 49 cube. Is it okay? 51 plus 49. What is 51 plus 49? It is 100. So this is 100 cube. And 100 cube is 1 million. Right? So the answer of this expression is 1 million, 100 cube. Right? Likewise, identify the second one and get the answer quickly. Identify the given expression and the related expansion, right? Related expansion and get the answer quickly. Okay, send me the answer. Just send me the answer of the second one. Just send me the answer of the second one. First, I will write the question. What is the answer? Anyone? Answers? No one? Okay. So one student says it is 8. Okay, yes. The answer is 8. Okay, let's see. So I will rearrange this expression like this. 101 cube plus and this one as minus 99 cube. The result is minus 99. So this is the cube of, I will write this minus 99 cube as plus cube of minus 99. The result is minus 99 cube, right? So here the cube belongs to 99, not for minus sign. After simplifying this, we get this one, we get this, right? And next one, 3 times 101 squared into minus 99, this term. The result is this one. After simplifying this, the result is this one. Minus should be there like this. And next one, 3 minus 99 squared into 101. Minus squared, you will get plus 99 squared and 101 and 3, right? So that's it. So what is this? This is the expansion of 101 minus 99 cube. 101 minus 99 cube. And we know that 101 minus 99 is 2. 2 cube? 2 cube is 8, right? 2 cube is 8. So that's it. Okay. So that's the end of this session. Okay. Right. So that's it for today. Okay. Now you can leave from the meeting. God bless. Good night.